fight suck versus suck. David even said, hey, I'm sure you'll probably make this a suck versus suck. I like when you do the suck versus sucks. And this ain't the only one he asked me for, but this time it's Van Halen 3 versus Hey Stoopid from Alice Cooper. He also asked me to do Skyscraper, David Lee Roth versus Alice Cooper Trash. And I know some of you are saying, wait. You're calling a David Lee Roth album sucks? Oh yeah. And I'll explain that when I get to that episode. That video will be up in 2 days or so. Man, listening to this shit today. See, Hey Stoopid, I never really heard it all. I heard enough to stay away from it. I didn't like the videos and like, this is garbage, you know? But, and Van Halen 3, incredibly horrible. But, you know, I mean, I never bought that either. I didn't buy it. The last Van Halen album I bought then, that was 1984. Or maybe a bootleg here and there with Dave, but, you know. So, here we go. All right, here we go. We got Hey Stoopid versus New World. I'm going to give that one a New World. I think New World is the best song on here. It's a little instrumental. It's pretty. It's the best song on this album, in my opinion. Hey Stoopid sucks. It's stupid. All right, next. Love's a Loaded Gun, which is a not bad song. Going against Without You, which is a bad song. It sounds like a Vangina song. It sucks. I'm giving that to Alice. All right, next. Snakebite versus One I Want. Snakebite is bad, but it wins. One I Want's terrible. And they would do that song live. Woo! Alright, next. Burning Our Bed. A lame ballad. It's lame. And that's going against From Afar. It's lamer. I'm giving that to Alice Cooper. Alright, next. Dangerous Tonight versus Dirty Water Dog. Alright, they're both horrible. Dangerous Tonight is just, it's complete garbage. And Dirty Water Dog, it's terrible. I hate the guitar sound on it. I hate the guitar sound on this whole album. But you know what? It still wins. They're both so terrible. Oh, they deserve these farts. Oh. Alright. Woo! Alright. Whoa. Wow, man. I just burned some nose hairs. Alright, next. Might As Well Be on Mars. Terrible song versus Once. Even worse. I'm giving that one to Alice. Alright, next. Feed My Frankenstein versus Fire in the Hole. Horrible. They're both stupid, but Feed My Frankenstein is somewhat funny. And I don't know. And Alice always been playing that one when I go see him. And he brings out the big Frankenstein and shit. It's alright. Yeah, it went. Fire in the Hole. Terrible. And that was used for like Lethal Weapon 65, I believe. Alright, Fire in the Hole loses. Next, Hurricane Years. Hurricane Years is the best song on here, in my opinion. I actually like that song. And that's going against Josephina. No, I don't like that song at all. It loses. Alright, next, Little by Little. The song is not bad if they took out those fake horns. I hate those fake horns. And that's going against Year to the Day. Ooh, nothing to see here. Move on. Keep going. Nothing to see here. I'm giving that one to Alice. Alright, next. Die For You. What a dumbass ballad this is. Going against Primary, which is an instrumental, and it's a mess. It's a stupid mess. Almost sounds like he's doing some George Harrison crap. Put that next to Eruption, man. I mean, jeez. Horrible. But it wins. It still wins. I'm lying. It doesn't win. The dumbass ballad won. Yeah, alright. Next, Dirty Dreams. It's decent, but it's also dumb. And that's going against Ballot or The Bullet. Again, he sounds like Sammy Hagar here. And the music sounds like Vangina, so it loses. Dirty Dreams wins. Alright, the last song, Wind Up Toy. It's dumb, but it don't suck as much as the last song on Van Halen 3 called How Many Say I, where it's only Eddie's voice and a piano. You know, I'm listening to that today and I'm thinking, you know, Van Halen was this band that were massive with David Lee Roth, right? Then they go with Sammy Hagar and they remain popular. #1 albums, great tours. You know, I mean, they're shitty tours, but they did great for them financially. So by the time they got to Sharon, listening to How Many Say I really shows to me that Eddie's like, no matter what I release, people are going to dig it. Now that we got Gary Sharon, people are going to love this shit. I made it a little different, this and that. And then that album ruined Van Halen. After that, Eddie became all messed up on drugs. And then they had that disastrous reunion with Sammy. And then even when they went back with Dave, I mean, he didn't really do press. And the album, Different Kind of Truth, no, not even Dave did press for that shit. Which was weird, you know? And I think that has everything to do with Vangina 3. So yeah, of course, How Many Say I loses. So, David, this is the final score. Shit, I'm surprised Van Halen, Van Sharon got 2. Impressive. Anyway, what do you all think? If you know these 2 albums, leave it in the comments below. And I'm sure some of you like the Alice Cooper album. It's just my personal taste. I know none of you like Vangina 3. Anyway, thank you all for watching. And thank you again, David, so much. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gaba.